Leonard Eaton with Southeast Region News, doing Politics 411 again, this time with Mr. John Harris on Auburn Avenue, the owner of the oldest barbershop in Atlanta. Its name?
Silver Moon.
Silver Moon, the oldest in Atlanta.
That I know of.
You've been here?
About 30 or better.
What makes this so unique? I mean, you've been here in Auburn Avenue. You've seen a lot in 30 years.
Oh, well, now, I've been on Auburn longer than that. But, being here in this particular shop is about 30, well, in the 30s. Yeah.
The Silver Moon has been an institution that long.
Oh, no, the Silver Moon was an institution before I came. Yeah, so I was just voicing my knowledge as far as the time that I've been here. Yeah.
What do you think has made it survive? Was it your expertise? You keeping it alive? Was it the customers? What is it about Silver Moon that kept it going?
The customers.
Well, they kept moving back for a reason.
Well, I'm just an employee. I'm not the means of things that has been going on this long. Yeah, I'm just working. That's all.
You're just an expert barber.
No, well. I wouldn't use that term expert. No.
You're just a humble fella.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's all.
What have you enjoyed most about your career here? In this chair, I mean, you sit here, everybody walks in, hi, Mr. Harris. And you're kind of the legend of the street now.
Well, not that I look forward to anything like that. It's just the idea of meeting people, talking to people, and enjoying the people. Yeah.
Are you a little upset or sad or disappointed how Auburn Avenue has changed? What's happened here?
Well, it's a combination of all, because I've seen it when you've been here to see some of the festivals. Well, I can recall when people would come around to such an extent until it just looked like it was a festival every day. And it was people living north, east, south, west, and they would come to Auburn Avenue, and this was their main place. And of course, when they would come to Auburn Avenue, it would be just like going to some other special place because this is the way that everybody took Auburn Avenue, and they was very respectful. Now, it's a lot of things that we see going around now that used to not, it just wasn't so. But as years passed, as the years went on, people began to migrate in from other different places, and they are the ones that gave the street the name that it has come up with here recently. But coming to Auburn Avenue was oh man, you look forward to that.
It was called Sweet Auburn Avenue, right?
There you go.
Why? It was that sweet?
Oh yeah, very nice. And this is where people wanted to come and to be a part of what was going on Auburn. The language that people use and the things that they say, they would not even. They didn't even think in those directions, and it was just altogether different.
Mr. Harris, your shop is a little different as well. I've been to other barber shops where it's like a boys' club. Men kick back and use foul language and have a good time. Here, It's a good atmosphere, a good time, but not in a bravado way, not in a foul way. You have a different sort of atmosphere in your shop, do you not?
Well, we don't promote that type thing. Hey there, how you doing? All right. How you doing? Sir?
The real journalist is here now.
Yeah.
Keith Whitney's here. I gotta.
Yeah. So we always try to show the best part. Always being respectful of others, and this is what we look forward to. Hey, Kenneth.
What does today mean to you now? You're ending an era. You're ending you're a legend here. But what is this? It's kind of bittersweet for you?
Well, you reach a point where you just get tired. You just reach a point where you're tired. Because now I've been down here a long time. I'm in my 50s. I came down here in 1957. No, now I was born here in Atlanta, but my father was a barber, and I've been in the Army. When I got out of the Army, I took up barbering and been here. Well, I took up barbering, lived in California for a while, and then when I came back here, I've been barbering ever since.
But it's also been a family thing. Your family is here too, right? I mean, right behind you is your daughter.
Oh yeah, my daughter, my son, my grandson, and in fact, that picture over there, everybody on the right side, with the exception of the barber that was in this chair, they were
Your family.
family. That's my brother in the door. Yeah.
So it's been a family business.
Yeah.
Am I still around?
Well, any last thought now, your last day? I mean, anything what has barbering meant to you and your family? What is something about this profession, something about this craft you think that teaches us something, that brings us something to the black community?
Well, my father was a barber, and that's the only thing that I ever known him to do. But he lived out on the east side, you know where Reynoldstown is? Yeah.
Railroad people.
Yeah. Well, that's what he was doing. He was a barber. In fact, he worked for the railroad for a while, but the only thing that I know of was that he worked there. That was before my coming into the reality of things.
Mr. Harris, as some say, the black church and the black barbershop are the roots of the black community. I mean, do you see a comparison here that much that's come out of the black community has come either through the black church or the black barbershop?
Well, I couldn't disagree because when my father was in business, now I was a youngster. When my father was in business, it was something that was it was respectful, it was kind of sacred, and everybody met up there at the shop. And from then on, from there on, it was just an everyday thing.
Everyday thing, and that's where your preach. Well, you name it. You name whatever your profession was. Well, you come around to the shop. Ladies and gentlemen, the end of an era here on Street Auburn Avenue. Mr. John Harris. Mr. Harris, we all know him as. It's the Silver Moon the end of an era. This is Maynard Eaton, Southeast Region News. Thank you, Mr. Harris.
Mr. Harris, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Who are some of the notable Atlanta hair you have cut?
Well, you name it.
You tell me.
Well, just about. Well, it was just a few that was you would classify as a notable that I didn't cut, but mostly they would come by.
Just to have a conversation.
Yeah, conversation, and just well, we knew everybody knew one another. We all knew one another, and we would look forward to having a conversation with them. Look forward for them coming by, and it's just something that just difficult to explain, but it happened.
Well, I see you getting ready to have another interview, and I thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I'm